What am? Welcome back to Logix Lens. Today, we're going to look through the lens of how Sony has done it again. So yesterday, we got a tweet put out on Twitter, X, whatever the hell, about a picture of a box for the disk drive that's being sold separately from the PS5 Slim that's set to come out in November. We're gonna look on Eurogamer and look at the article posted on there yesterday to see exactly what may happen and what's gonna potentially be our future in gaming. So again, this is Eurogamer, so very big gaming website. PlayStation 5 Slim disk drive seems to require internet connection to install. Sony's new PlayStation 5 disk drive add-on used with the upcoming PS5 Slim console will require an internet connection to pair the device during its installation. I know a lot of people be like, oh, it's just the internet connection, whatever, it doesn't matter, everybody has internet, blah, blah, blah. No, everybody does not have internet, and even if you do, that should not be a requirement to use the hardware that I just bought. If I buy this console and I just want to play Spider-Man, that should not factor into me playing the game. If I bought this new console and I solely just want to play Spider-Man or God of War, fuck all the patches and shit. These are two games that really pretty much work when you open them up. The details listed on boxes for the new PS5 Slim, which have begun popping up in the wild ahead of its November launch in the US. Internet connection required to pair disk drive and PS5 console upon setup, the box warns in photos shared online today. And this is the photo that was shared. This person said, if this is the case, that is highly concerning and very strange. Hardware connectivity shouldn't be determined by a server that may not always be available. The person that posted it said, hey, Dark1X, I know you don't like it when games don't come on a disc, but how do you feel about the PS5 disk drive not being able to work without an internet connection first? It's weird because Sony seems to be actively combating us going digital while trying to sell digital hardware. I'm trying to make sense of the idea where it's like, buy this Slim console for more than the original Slim console, and if you want to add the disk drive to it, you can then pay more than the total of just buying it with the disc in itself. And then for you to use it, it has to connect to online to even be compatible. Let's look for their reasoning for why they're doing this. Let's look at that. Sony may want to use an online check-in to ensure the PS5 Slim disk drive is an officially licensed peripheral rather than another kind of disk drive that could enable piracy. Bullshit! I call bullshit on that. Y'all not worried about no third-party disk drive where you could pirate PS5 games. That's not y'all issue. I'm telling y'all, I feel like they want to control everything that we have. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but they want to make every dime possible. Think about it. If you have to register your damn disk drive to the console that you own, that means when you buy a new one, it can't work on that. And if you just want to get rid of the one you have, you can't resell it because it's already connected. That's what they want to do. You guys aren't realizing this is really about trying to squeeze every damn dime possible. There's absolutely no real reason that protects us or them besides resellers to make it so you have to register a damn disk drive to your PlayStation. Can you imagine if you went and bought a Blu-ray player, which I know nobody's buying Blu-ray players. If you had to buy one and you wanted to buy one, you would have to fucking connect it to the internet and register it with your TV. Can you imagine something like that? What the hell is wrong? I can't take it to play on my cousin's TV when he doesn't have a Blu-ray player. Like, I know it sounds prehistoric that I'm talking about us buying Blu-ray players, but the fact is, the idea behind it is absurd. If you bought the disc drive and wanted to sell it because you're getting rid of your PlayStation, you literally can't unless you sell both together. But you can't sell them separately at that point. I don't even know if that point is tied to your account or whatnot, but it has to be connected to the internet, which connects it to that PlayStation. Meaning, if you go to your friend's house that has a PS5 Slim and you got a disc game that you want to take your disc player and your game, you don't have that option. You can't take your disc drive and take it to your friend's PlayStation so y'all can play fucking whatever together. I don't even know. Nobody cares about multiplayer games anymore. Mortal Kombat. Just buy the damn PlayStation with the disc. This is crazy. Maybe it won't sell and it'll just be a damn rare gem in the wild that people will find and buy just for history preservation. Since nobody cares about game preservation anymore, maybe they'll just keep the hardware and preserve that. However, it also adds an online step to playing disc-based games that otherwise would not require an internet connection, and begs the question of what happens when Sony turns its authentication server off, or it's offline for some other reason. Eurogamer has contacted Sony for more details on this on how this internet connection will work and the reasons for it being required. Boxes for the PS5 Slim and new bundle will come with blah 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 blah. We are running into an issue where there's a point down the line that you may not even have the option to play games on the hardware that you bought, even if it works and isn't physically broken or died on you. Or if it dies on you, you can't fix it on your own. That's the whole reason they want you to do the online check-in. You can't fix it. You have to literally buy a new one for your fucking PlayStation, and God knows if it'll work because you already registered one. You might have to buy a whole new PS5 Slim. But basically, all this shit has a death date. All of this shit, your PS5, you bought the Spider-Man bundle with the custom console and the game digital. That game has a fucking death date on it. This console has a death date on it, and it's outside of what you can control because one, you can't fix it. That's the whole reason they want you to register it. You can't fix it on your own. You have to go buy a new one through them, and the online connectivity limits your use with it or other people's use with your old hardware. You can't even, we're getting to the point now we can't resell these things. You guys, last I understood, almost every physical thing we done bought out here that you can put in your hand, you can resell it if you so choose. Imagine if this webcam had to fucking connect to the internet and had to register to my Windows PC at this IP address, and I can never resell it even if I get a new one. Now I'm just stuck with this and creating waste. Get the fuck out of here, Sony. I'm sick of this shit, and I swear to God, if motherfuckers don't do something about this, y'all just gonna keep buying Call of Duty and 2K. Thanks for tuning in to Logix Lives, where the gamers win, and I'm out.